It starts early, and yeah, so just waking up, make coffee, eat, drive to the shop, get here a little bit before 7 to get boots on. And then we usually have a plan of what we want to be doing that we've made the day before, and so we kind of review that plan in the morning.
There's a bunch of like tread work way up high.
Get the tools out, make sure we have everything we need, load up the trucks, and then drive to the trailhead and then start work from there.
Being a member of the Ketchum Ranger District trail crew is really physically grueling. You were out there and you were carrying a 25, 30-pound pack on top of a 20-pound chainsaw on your shoulder, maybe a digging tool in your other hand. Because you basically have to carry everything that you need. There's really no way around it, because trail work is such, when you're walking on the trail, that's how you're identifying what you're going to work on.
So we're putting in a single stringer bridge over the creek there, replacing one that was already in there that was getting pretty rotted out. So we'll kind of clean up this new tree, shape it, install it, throw some rebar in. Should be good to go.
And we work really closely with the Ketchum Ranger District trail crew, which I used to be a part of.
Yeah, so the Wood River Trail Coalition is one of our most valuable partners. Not only do they provide funding for our trail crew members every season, they also help us engage with the community.
So we help pay for some of their crew, and then we really kind of like help bankroll some of the bigger projects that may or may not happen if outside funding doesn't come in. And it's really beneficial for them because they can use our money as match for bigger grants, which is beneficial for both parties.
The Wood River Valley is a really special place, and our trails and our open space and our public land is our #1 most amazing asset. It's why I live here. It's why people come and stay and never leave, is that our trails are just fabulous. And the Wood River Trails Coalition has taken on the difficult job of helping maintain the trails.
400 miles of trail around Ketchum and Sun Valley, out there with saws and digging tools, and they are doing basic maintenance, so clearing trails, clearing drains, doing all those things that are really important to keep trails, in working order all the time. Woo! And then they tackle bigger projects like bridges, or when an avalanche happens or floods happen, they reroute trails and do things like that.
It's not easy work, it's hard work, and you have to be able to have that mental and physical toughness. So, objective, get it this way. Hazards, people, tools, but what's cool is that everyone kind of comes in with a different set of skills. There's some people who are great with rocks and building rock structures. There's other people who are just absolutely excellent sawyers and can, troubleshoot a saw, can cut down the biggest trees, the most complex cuts. So it's great to be able to have all those kind of different people on your crew and also get to learn from all those different people.
The trails here are shared by everyone, cyclists, equestrian, hiking, pretty much everything, going fishing, and the trails really are the one thing in our whole valley that everyone cherishes.
When I moved to the valley, I wanted to be on the trail crew. I think I just really like the physical nature of it, and it's very immediately gratifying. Like when you brush a section of trail, you're like, look at that, it's better.
It's a really big job. I don't think people realize the amount of effort that goes into keeping a stretch of dirt that looks really simple and maintained, keeping that maintained throughout the winter season, throughout, snow, rain, fire, trees falling down, and usage, personal usage. We want people to use our trails. They are using their trails, but it takes maintenance. The trails don't just take care of themselves. So I have to thank the Wood River Trails Coalition. They work really hard with not a lot of resources.
Yeah, so every year we clear between 250 and 300 miles of trail. The Ketchum Ranger District has well over 400 miles of trail on it.
I think for me, I got into trail work because I really like being outside and I like doing physical work. I just kind of wanted to get a job that was going to kick my ass. It did.